did. Can't ask for anything more. And again, we've had you in before. You're really a special human being, and just thank you for giving us the honor to come in and be able to speak to you. All right, we're going to hit you with something called the Pharaoh's Final Question, where Jimmy Pharaoh looks in his super intelligent mind and he kind of brings up some kind of thought, and it could be anything. It could be like, what kind of toilet paper you're using. But again, we never know what Jimmy Pharaoh will ask. Jimmy, have at it.
All right, well, look, the fans, Mustafa, the fans only knew New Jack, as the gimmick that they saw on television. Can you tell us who was New Jack the person? Just so the fans have an idea of who Jerome was as a person.
He was a caring person, a real dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kick it, and we was always into something. I ain't gonna, say what we was, what we was always into, but he was good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a kind of dude that watch out for you, and you didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? That was Jerome. You know what I'm saying? New Jack was a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? But that was the money side. That was the money side to get you money. You know what I'm saying? But Jerome was good. He believe it or not, he was good people. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are saying different things, about me and him or whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? But we had fun, man. We had a lot of fun.
And it was a lot of fun watching you two together all those years ago. So thank you guys both so much for the memories you guys gave us. Because the Gangsters were they were just one of the fucking best, man. Thank you.
Like I said, it's not over. It's not over. But don't forget, people, when you say you love somebody, this real men, real dude stuff. This ain't that, You know what I'm talking about.
I love you.
And the thing about it is, for you people out there, for your rent and the ones that's about to get them indictments, you better wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because you better keep it real out here. Okay, if you want to make it out here, you better keep it real. Tell your children the truth. Don't be. So I told my daughter, and she ain't got in trouble like that because I told her the truth, what daddy used to do, and so she's scared of it. She's scared of it. You see what I'm saying? So, have fun, people. I'm telling you, man, this is it.
Words of wisdom.
Yes, sir.
You've been watching Long Island's #1 pro wrestling broadcast, Monty and the Pharaoh, seen here on Thursdays. You can catch us on the Monty and the Pharaoh YouTube page, the Monty and the Pharaoh Facebook Live page. Hear us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Anchor, Channel 115 in New York every Tuesday from 7 to 7:30, and on Channel 115 Saturday from 6 a.m. to 6:30. Channel 20 from 2 a.m. to 2:30.
Nice.
I got some special announcements next Thursday, August 12th, and maybe you want to weigh in on this, Mustafa. I don't know if you knew her. We have the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, Missy Hyatt, in studio. Did you know Missy Hyatt?
Just a little bit.
A little bit?
Just, the WCW.
All right, how was she?
And then seeing her walk through. She was doing what she do.
You're not going to rub one out tonight.
Did you find her attractive?
She's pretty well.
I did too.
Yeah, we know about you.
And on August 14th, Mr. USA Tony Atlas will be back in studio, friend of the show, at 5 p.m. And Tony's got something called Boston on his mind.
Oh, my God. Are we going to be talking about whaling?
Have you ever heard of the Boston Wrestling Channel?
I heard of it. I watched it a few times.
Okay, so tell me, what are your thoughts on that big fat whale that interviews wrestlers?
I think that
you think he's fat. I get that.
Yeah.
I think he's a whale.
And sometimes I feel like he exposes the wrong things out of those guys.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
give me some examples. This is just another legend.
About Tony. About Tony. Jack had some things to say about Tony Atlas. We everybody don't get along, but what I'm saying is, Tony, he exposed stuff on Tony that Tony he didn't really have to tell people that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it helped people. I get that. Had Matt Bourne when he was living on there, had him say some stuff, and I was looking like, is that what you want, the garbage side of the game all the time?
Thank you.
Or do you want what makes wrestling what it is. How has it survived all these years?
Sure.
Through everything. This thing done survived COVID.
That's right.
There you go.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
you
That people don't understand that wrestling is a teaching skill that if you look at it the wrong way, go back and do some of the old promos. Go back and listen to some of the old promos where people got jumped or a thing. Me and Jack, we had a feud. Mm-hmm. Jack was hot.
That was great, by the way.
Well,
that was
it was
great
hot.
feud.
And I was about to stick up Paulie for that money that we did that on that promo. I was about to stick him up. We was on the side of a building. Could have knocked him in his head. And, but it's just the fact of the matter is that go back and do some of the old promos and just see. Don't look at some of this newer stuff because these guys ain't mad enough. See what the way to do it. The way to do it with some of the guys. If they did it where. Because a lot of them lose girlfriends. They can't keep a woman.
Right.
They don't know how to keep it up. I don't know what the problem is. But what I'm saying is,
That's great.
it's that you should compare it to losing a girlfriend. Bills coming in. You got to pay rent. God damn, how many bills I'm going to have in one time. You got to compare it to that and then take it out on that guy.
So overall, though, from what I'm getting from you, is you hate that fat whale as much as I do.
I don't too much care for him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he's humiliating. He humiliates.
He's trying to
legends.
humiliate because what it is, man. If he had ever stepped into a ring, I'm just saying. If he had
you have a
job or
pothole in the
whatever,
ring. What are you talking about?
He would show those guys more respect.
Yo, you ain't.
Fraud!